This is Bargist.
Go Nigeria on the march again. On the march again, looking for Mr. President. On the march again, MKO.
Is that a real song?
Eh? Oh, look at how you are.
I'm not Gen Z. I'm not Gen Z. First of all, please. I'm not Gen Z, but I did not know this song.
Tell me, uncle, please break it down.
Uncle, please break it down.
Say that uncle like I'm your real uncle.
Uncle, is it uncle? Is it uncle or uncle?
Uncle.
Is it uncle?
Better control yourself.
You know there's daddy and there's daddy.
So that was the campaign song for Moshood Kashima Wolawale Abiola MKO in 1993.
You their names, they think that you born them.
You know easy now. Now make people know say me self I don't read now.
It's like we don't old.
That was the song. I was small then. Your age. I was small then. But I can remember. Sha. Welcome to Bargist, guys. Your radio besties.
Jasmine Robert. I'll get you in the bar.
And this is brought to you by
Upfront and Person.
Setbacks, they are not new to us. Nothing under the sun shakes us anymore. Years ago, we had to start all over again. It was tough, but we rebuilt every patch from scratch. We made progress for ourselves, coming back from the impossible
to build our own empires and inspire generations to progress. Our fathers never gave up, nor will we. We shall continue to make a resounding name for ourselves and those that come after us. Like our people say, Ife demma, onyeze, ike di nafage. Abum onyeze, kinwa bodo, odoziako, adadiorama, ijele, esege, wane, turu golota. Life Continental Lagerbeer for progress.
This is Bargist.
Welcome back to Bargist, guys. Your radio besties, Jasmine Roberts and Oga Chooks at the bar. Please, if you have not collected your permanent voter's card, go out and collect it. Now, the commission was very gracious to extend the deadline. It was initially supposed to be 22nd, but they moved it by 7 days, so it's now 29th. Please go out and collect your PVC.
And I told you that if they did not give you, pack your clothes to your bag and your bed and go and stay there until they remove the gates.
But they are giving
collect it.
They are giving people.
It's a lie.
Seriously,
it's a lie.
They are giving people.
If they shall not give you, go and block their gate. Don't. They will not have rest.
Say no to
collect
violence. Say no to violence. Now. Initially, we spoke about the presidential elections. Yeah. Now, a lot of people don't know that on February 25th, where you'd have the presidential elections, you're also going to have the National Assembly elections. So please, fellow Nigerians, there are 18 political parties who have presented candidates from, the pool you can choose from. And now them be the leading candidates. Yeah. But there are 18 of them. Now, on that same day, you're going to be handed 3 ballot papers. 3 ballot papers. One for the presidential, one for the senatorial, and one for the House of Representatives. So you are going to vote for who is going to be president, and then for those who are going to be your representatives in the National Assembly, that is the Senate and also the House of Representatives. So as it is in Nigeria today, there are 1,101 candidates vying for 109 senatorial seats. So we know there are 36 states in Nigeria. 36 of them have 3 senators. 36 times 3, 108, plus Abuja, 1, Federal Capital Territory, 109. Now there are 3,122 candidates for federal constituencies, that's House of Representatives. So this gives us a total of 4,223. Now these 4,223 are jostling for 469 positions, because in the House of Reps there are 360 seats, and this one there are 109. So you have only 469 people who want seats, but you have 4,000 plus people jostling for that position. May God give us the right people. Say amen. May God give us the right people.
Amen.
And may we to vote right. Because God has given us the sense. If you vote nonsense and ingredients,
it's for 8 years old. As in, you know that we don't say 4 years old. We actually say 8 years because
the guarantee is when the person wins the first one, he's always gonna.
Did you see that video? That this veteran actress Hilda Dokubo posted, that they were collecting? Was that?
Yes. The guy was sharing money.
Abi, and they were collecting some people's PVCs,
yes,
right?
I think they were they call it harvesting of numbers. You give them those people. I think they are writing down something in the PVC. But INEC has said that it's an exercise in futility because we have beavers now. So when they take the beavers is a device where they will capture your face. So if your face not show, your shoe no go shine.
Okay.
Yes. So your face must show and your shoe must shine.
So you not get as they won't take.
They cannot do it.
They don't. You know,
you don't know what the father of our nation did.
Please, he's not my dad.
He's our father.
He's your dad.
The president is the father of the nation.
It's your dad,
so
please.
Our father has promised to leave a legacy of free and fair elections. So
but that's what they actually always promise us, Abi. But yeah, let's see.
But he promised you second Niger bridge, and he gave you the bridge now. That's the bridge that people follow and travel to.
He also promised that they were going to fight insecurity, but yeah, here we are. Go on.
But they are fighting insecurity. They bought Tucano jets for our military. They are killing all the terrorists.
Make I no answer you. Make I no open their chapter.
No, sorry, no open. Let me buy you drink so that you not open.
Like three crates.
Thief.
Just
barman, give her 2 bottles.
And you want to make me feel right.
6 bottles.
3 crates.
3 crates.
Let's do 2 crates.
Inside which body you drink them?
This also at the try burn fat. It will help me burn the fat.
Barman, give her 3 crates.
Setbacks, they are not new to us. Nothing under the sun shakes us anymore. Years ago, we had to start all over again. It was tough, but we rebuilt every patch from scratch. We made progress for ourselves, coming back from the impossible.
To build our own empires and inspire generations to progress. Our fathers never gave up, nor will we. We shall continue to make a resounding name for ourselves and those that come after us. Like our people say, Ife demma, Onyeze, Ike dinafage. Abu Onyeze, Ike wabodo, Udoziako, Adadiorama, Ijele, Ezege, Wane, Turu Golota. Life Continental Lagerbeer for progress.
This is Bargist.
Welcome back, guys. It's still Bargist, brought to you by our friends and personal. Why do you always do like that?
Sorry.
So this particular conversation is not so. I don't know if I should. Well, I mean, there's a good side to it, and then there's a bad side to it. To be fair, I'm sure we all know our Aproko doctor. They always educate us. Nkechi, Emeka, Precious.
Those are the kind of role models we are talking about in our society.
Actually
influencers that reach out to people and teach us.
Yes, he actually always educates us on everything that has to do with our health. Everything, both the you understand everything. You educate, men and women, and somehow the educator has, or how will I put it now? He became a victim, sort of. Doesn't mean that. I mean, that's sure that can happen to anybody. Okay. You understand? Like I think he dropped a video like some days ago, where he told us his story, of how he had brain tumor. One big English, but the summary is brain tumor, and he had to have the surgery, and nobody knew except those that were close to him. And it was he dropping videos like constantly, back to back, educating us. He talked about how he did the surgery in Nigeria.
Wow! I think Nigeria deserves a round of applause. We love our great country, Nigeria. We have great people in our great country, Nigeria. Jasmine, clap for your country, Jasmine.
What I'm saying is this. With the way our plenty doctors have left, we should have some that can still do this, because it's actually crazy. I thought he actually did the surgery like outside Nigeria, to be fair. But he did it in Nigeria. And I mean, that's very, very impressive.
Really impressive. Really impressive. Really impressive. And I mean, it's really very, I would not want to say sad, but I would just say that life is indeed fleeting. I mean, this second you are full of life,
and then the next minute,
minute you're fighting for your life, because he said that he went partially blind
while he was trying to edit a video.
Yeah, he was trying to edit.
He just finished shooting the video, and they just noticed that I know they see from one side.
See with one side of his eyes.
Yeah.
You know, but fortunately for him, they were able to
detect it early. Because a lot of things that happen to a lot of people that have died or whatever is they were not able to detect it early. Maybe you can. I had a friend then in school. Yeah, she was feeling sick, and then she went for the test, and that's how they said she had malaria and typhoid. She actually had appendicitis. And the appendicitis eventually ruptured. We're in school then. She went for a test. It was body attachment. She was doing treatment now. She noticed that she was still not feeling any better. Stomach was constantly paining her. They now had to do she went to another hospital for another, I think, full test and scans and all that. Then showed that the appendicitis had ruptured. They had to do an emergency surgery.
My goodness.
So a lot of times, that one too can cause people's death. You understand? But they treat one thing, when on that thing they worry you.
It's really sad.
But they were able to detect it early and take it out early, and hopefully it doesn't, reoccur, because a lot of times, again, brain tumor, to the best of my knowledge, I'll not be doctor, but to the best of my knowledge, it usually reoccurs.
Yeah, really sad. But I hope that he's a lot better and it will not happen again. And I would like to, shout out to the doctor that carried out that surgery. So this is an appreciation message to Dr. Tayo Ojo. He was the doctor that presided over that surgical process, and thankfully Aproko doctor is a lot better. I mean, a lot of people on social media expressed their thoughts with respect to this situation. People were full of praises for Dr. Tayo Ojo. Some people even poked light-hearted fun at Aproko doctor. Somewhere like, he was sick, had this kind of ailment, and nobody knew. It's important to have a very trusted cycle. Nobody leaked it. That if it was Eniola Badmus.
God, I beg. Oh my God, how these stray bullets just hit God.
It's somebody on Twitter that said this on that she would have quickly posted it. Another
heartbreak emoji.
Some people were particular about Dr. Tayo Ojo, and they spoke about competence and capacity that nobody thought about the state of origin or the political affiliation or religious background of Dr. Tayo Ojo, that they looked at somebody who was competent and who could preside over this surgical process, and he did it, and Aproko doctor is a lot better. Then more people were full of praises for his wife. He's married.
I heard. I found out that he was married.
So people were now talking about in sickness and in health, or in good times and in bad times, talking about how you should be there for people, give them all the support,
but
be kind to people so that they will support you.
Most times women are actually there for their partners, even when the man is sick and all that. But that's a conversation we don't want to go into now.
True. But men are also there for their partners. It's not true. Where did you get these statistics from? Is it the National Bureau of Statistics that gave you these figures? You cannot say that.
But when a man's wife to just...
I say caputo rejectamento. You cannot say that. Good night, everybody.
Women always carry that for better or for worse on their head more than men. Men don't carry it on their head. We carry it.
Good night, Joe.
Wanna go sit down, drink water.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.